Hello, everyone, and welcome to What in the World is Finance. I am your host, Vanchika Kaushik, and in this section, we will be discussing about a very crucial aspect of financing, that is budgeting. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So, imagine budgeting as an Indian thali, where roti is the main income source. Dal and sabzi are the basic expenditures like rents and groceries. Okay, and sides like sweets and pickles are your personal expenditure. They are flavorful, but they do need balance. So, to enjoy a very balanced financial life, you need to balance your income, your expenditures properly. So now that I've got your attention with this deliciously looking thali, which has certainly made my mouth water as well, we're going to define budgeting more formally now. Budgeting, it is a plan or a roadmap. Budgeting is a plan that outlines your expected incomes, your expenses for a fixed period of time. It helps you to use your money wisely, so that you can meet up or cover all your needs and save for your future goals and enjoy some treats, right? Yes. You can also say that budgeting is a roadmap that is guiding resource allocation. Basically, resource allocation in the most optimized form. Okay. And I believe you would not be shocked to know that budgeting is not only human nature, budgeting exists in nature as well. Okay, you must have seen animals gathering food for for a particular season. You must have seen or heard about plants allocating nutrients to a certain part of it. So this is all budgeting. We are surrounded by budgeting, right? So here is this. I can see this fun fact over here. That is, according to a survey by Bank Bazaar, only 20% of Indians have a detailed household budget. Oh my God! Only 20% of us. Oh, disappointing. But we should work on that number, and yes, increase it by the end of the year. We are planning to do that. So now, after knowing what budget is, a bit, defining what budget is, let us move on to the purpose of budgeting. Okay, because before doing anything, we must need to know what is there behind it, right? So, what is the purpose of budgeting? So, budget was derived from a French word that was bouquet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, bouquet or bouquet. It means a leather pouch that contains important papers. And these days, important papers are Gandhiji. So yes, budgeting is derived from a French word, and it is a very it was derived like earlier in the 18th century. So you can feel or you can sense that how important budgeting is and how long it has been a part of our society. So now the purpose of budgeting. The purpose of budgeting is financial control. Of course, financial control. You have to control your expenses. You have to keep a check of your income, right? It is also goal setting. Goal setting basically means if you have to save for something in the future. For example, you want to buy a Mercedes, right? You and your income does not allow you to buy it right now. So what you will do, you will save certain amount for a certain period of time, such that by the end of that tenure, you can purchase your goal. Or you can purchase that Mercedes car. You can reach that goal. That is goal setting. Then we have debt management. Debt management basically means debt management. Why? Because if you have any debt and you want to, finish off that debt, you can save money and allocate that money to this debt, right? And obviously clear your debt. Then emergency preparedness. Emergency preparedness is a must in this time. Why is it a must? Because right now in this scenario, in this case, everyone must prepare for emergency because you cannot be financially you cannot take the financial burden on yourself, right? Then we have improved financial habits. Obviously, if you have a very good budget, you will have a very healthy financial life. So yes, improve financial habits. So this is the purpose of budgeting, why we need budgeting. This is the purpose of it. Now let's jump right next, that is how to budget and manage your budget. So, budgeting is not a very simple process, but I would say it's not a difficult one as well. It is basically a cycle. Budgeting is a cycle. It cannot work like a flow chart, right? If you start from one section, you will come back to that section, and you cannot start from between, right? So yes, budgeting starts from identifying your income sources. Identifying your income sources means all your income sources. For example, your side hustle, your main income source, your pocket money, all of these comprise your income source. When money is incoming or when money is credited to your bank accounts, that is income for you, right? Now, next we have list and category expenses. List and categorize expenses, it means that rather than just, vaguely spending money and, allocating resources or allocating money to any part of your, expenses, you must list and categorize expenses. That is, group them. Okay, group them into certain group. For example, if I spend money on purchasing groceries, and if I spend money on my rent, okay, so I would not say that I would not just, vaguely add rent and like groceries. I would categorize them as expenses, right? Then we have set fine then we have to set a financial goal. So obviously, a financial goal over here is not necessary, but it does help a lot to, to help you give a way in which direction you have to go for your financial well-being. Then we have allocate income and savings, and allocate income to savings and expenses. Obviously, you have to allocate income to expenses. You will allocate income to expenses at some moment of time, but you should also allocate it to savings. Savings is a very important part. If budgeting is this important, savings is this important. Okay, so we will be discussing savings in the next lecture, so you'll get to know more about that there. Then we have to monitor and adjust. Monitor and adjust means, look, in this world, everyone does not think alike. Everyone has a different way to live life. Okay, that makes everyone very unique. Okay, तो सबका बजट भी यूनिक होगा. It doesn't mean that Sharma ji के बेटे का budget would be equal to your budget. No, it does not mean that. So monitor and adjustment basically means that you have to monitor your expense, cycles. You have to monitor your activities. Whether your expenses are more, whether your income is more, whether you're spending more on rent, more on groceries, or more on fun activities. You have to adjust that. You have to monitor that. Okay, and once you've done that, the cycle continues again. Maybe you have an increment in the income. You will begin again from 1 to 5. Any change in any of these key elements, you will have to start from the beginning, right? So this is the budgeting cycle. That is how you can make budget and manage your budget, right? Now, the next portion that we have over here is budgeting techniques. We've seen how to manage your budget, how to make your budget, but there are some quite famous budgeting techniques that could help you. That, like, rather than going from scratch, you can use these techniques as well. The first one is the zero-based budgeting. Zero-based budgeting is very easy. You have to allocate everything from your income such that your income minus expenses is equals to zero. And by expenses does not mean just, expenditures or just the fun activity expenditures or basic expenditures. It also includes savings, right? So you have to allocate your resources such that income minus expenses is zero. That is the zero based budgeting, and it is a very, very layman or very, brute force method of budgeting, right? The next we have is 50, 30, and 20 rule. So 50, 30, and 20 rule में क्या होता है कि you allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. तो needs and wants का जो difference है ना, basically that is a very debatable topic. But yes, needs is something जिसकी आपको जरूरत है. Want is something जो आपको चाहिए. Maybe अगर आपके पास अभी इतनी सैलरी नहीं है कि आप Mercedes Benz afford कर पाओ, right? तो आपकी वो need नहीं है, ठीक है? You have a Santro, okay? एक गाड़ी है, वो चलती है. दैट इज द पर्पस ऑफ अ कार. तो एक कार आपकी नीड है, बट आपको मर्सिडीज बेंज ही चाहिए, वो आपकी वांट है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट वांट्स आर नॉट गुड. Wants are equally good, but for that you need to have, a budget. You need to have certain allocated amounts so that you can fulfill your wants without harming your, pertaining balances, pertaining expenses and savings. Okay, so that is the 50, 30, 20 rule, that you allocate 50% to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. Then we have the envelope system. The envelope system is a very, is a very 18th century system where people used to allocate equal amounts and put them in envelopes and use them up whenever necessary. For example, like savings का एक envelope बन गया, expenditures का एक envelope बन गया, and expenditures में उन्होंने शायद में भी expenditure के दो envelope बना दिए कि एक rent का और एक groceries का. So it is a good technique, like ये overspending को limit करता है. But what I find personally, what I think it is not good, why, is because um, you won't get to know or your activities, right? You won't get to know how much you've spent until and unless you have completely emptied the envelope. So yes, in order to keep a track on your activities, envelope system is I won't recommend envelope system for that. Okay, it is a very good system though. Then we have the last technique, that is the priority based budgeting. So priority based budgeting में क्या होता है? Priority based budgeting is basically you prioritize your fundings. So for example, you have to clear a debt. So for that, you will you will prioritize allocating certain amount first into your debt clearance savings. Okay, and after that you can allocate your money into some other things. Okay, so but priority based is you first create a priority list and then allocate accordingly. So these all were the techniques, budgeting techniques, and you can use any one of them because they are really helpful. And I personally use the zero based budgeting, which is, as I said, a brute force method. So now that we have seen the techniques, I would recommend some tools for budgeting as well. So here are some tools. You can use spreadsheets, okay, online also, or maybe in Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel. You can find sheets by the name of budget sheets or income tracking sheets, etc. And you can use those. Then we have budgeting apps. The budgeting apps are very common these days. Some of the apps that I use personally are Mint and YNAB. That is, you need a budget. It is a very good app. And they provide automated tracking and goal setting and expenses categorization. And then we have financial softwares. Or like obviously, financial softwares are like usually used by bigger firms that need uh, that for them, for whom budgeting is a very crucial and very important aspect. बजटिंग सबके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, बट फॉर बिगर फर्म्स उनके लिए ज़्यादा क्रूशल इसलिए है बिकॉज वहाँ पे उनका लाइक रेवेन्यू को अफेक्ट कर सकता है बजटिंग. ठीक है, तो आप भी सॉफ्टवेयर फाइनेंशियल सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करते हैं लाइक क्विकन, ये सब चीज़ आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं, बट आई वुड रिकमेंड बजटिंग एप्स एंड स्प्रेडशीट्स. ठीक है, and I would also like to announce something, that is our Greenbucks' customizable budget planner. It is going to be launching very soon, and I am here to give a sneak peek about it. So yes, so what makes the Greenbucks budget planner different is our planner is customizable. As you will see in most of the planners or spreadsheets that are available online, you will not be finding you know for example, you will not be finding some customizable things. For example, adding more expenses, or adding more categories of savings, or adding more categories of income. Here we have unlimited, you can add unlimited categories for unlimited years. Okay, so also it also happens sometimes that few people, like a majority of people, they receive their income rather than on the first of the month, they receive it towards the end of the month, right? So usual budget planners do not take that into consideration, but Greenbucks budget planner has sensed this sense this necessity from our rigorous surveys, and we have provided you with that. You can add the starting year into the settings along with your like late month income shift. So accordingly, that would manage your finances and give you a very brief and a very visualized data report from our dashboard. Okay, along with that, it would also provide you with the predictive analysis of if you have saved some amount for a very long period. It will definitely tell you that for how long you have to continue that habit in order to take an early retirement. Who doesn't want to take an early retirement? Everyone does. So yes, it also provides a predictive analysis for that. So that was the sneak peek for the Greenbucks budget planner. And after all these features, you might think that this planner must cost fortunes. But believe me, my friend, it's just for 49 rupees, and 49 rupees only. Okay, So yes, you can check it out on our socials because it is launching very soon, and we've already received around 60 plus pre-orders. So yes, you can order your own as well. Now yes, coming back to the topic, बजटिंग challenges. अभी हमने बजटिंग के बारे में पढ़ा, हमने पढ़ा उसकी टेक्निक्स क्या होती है, हमें बजट मैनेज कैसे करना चाहिए. बट वन मस्ट नो कि किसी भी चीज़ को करते समय यू विल गेट सम चैलेंजेस इन बिटवीन. ठीक है, बजटिंग के लिए भी सेम होता है. देयर माइट बी अनएक्सपेक्टेड एक्सपेंसेस, वेरिएबल इनकम, ओवर स्पेंडिंग, इन्फ्लेशन. इन्फ्लेशन का मतलब ये होता है कि ओवर टाइम आपके बजट को एडजस्ट करना पड़ता है, एंड समटाइम्स नॉट एडजस्टिंग योर बजट कैन लीड टू इन्फ्लेशन, राइट. सो दिस इज द थिंग. तो चैलेंजेस आते हैं हर जगह पे, बट वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दीज challenges, you know, in the further parts of the videos. This was actually a very basic part, a sample video for you guys. But yes, budgeting एक छोटा topic नहीं है. Budgeting is a very you know, it's a very crucial topic as well. So अगर ये समझ नहीं आया तो you won't be able to grasp other topics, right? So now we will be moving forward. I'm telling you, we will be discussing these in the upcoming videos. Okay, so now let's move forward. So there's an assignment for you guys. So as we like, you have to share your budget analogy. Just like we shared our thali analogy for budgeting, we invite you to share your personal analogy. Okay, that is a very creative idea. I would also like to share my analogy. Okay, budgeting as a pizza. How does that sound? So yes, you can share your stories and tag us on LinkedIn, and we will repost it. Yes, we'll do so. So yes, post your reflections on LinkedIn and tag Greenbucks in your post for a chance to be featured on our social media. Yes, what we are asking you to do is, if you can provide us with a summary of this lecture, that we would be very grateful. And yes, you could get a chance to feature on our page and become a member of our community, right? So yes, for any doubts and queries, please don't forget, or please contact us on our LinkedIn, Instagram, or WhatsApp community. Okay, please don't hesitate to contact us in case of any Q&A sessions. And in our dashboard as well, you have an option for question and answer. We will definitely review your question and get it answered. So guys, that is the end for What in the World is Finance budgeting section. And thank you, and see you next time, because we will be covering a very important topic, which is more important than budgeting. That in itself is savings. So yes, see you next time.